Okay. Hello YouTube. This is Blue Nova and I am playing a game that I've seen. It is called This Is the Police. Um so I'm going to be trying to play sorry. Dang it. A little sick. Um I'm going to try to do a complete cuz I know there's like corruption in this game. Like you got to go through the whole thing. All right, hold on. Let me mess with the sound settings. Um let's minimize that. Actually, music has to go off because there is lower that too. Because there is music in here that gets copyrighted and I don't want to get flagged for that either. But I know that there's corruption within the game. So I'm gonna try and go through as like a whole Paragon run, and then hopefully we don't like get thrown in jail or whatever that case is for what's gonna go on. Graphics. Oh yeah, that's right. I think it was back. Yeah. Others. Ooh, custom cursor system. No. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Yeah. So okay then. Hold on 1 second. Gotta set something up really quick. Okay. So. All right then. All right then. Oh my god. I did not know what kind of headlines they do, but this is hilarious. Okay, so go to work. And again, I'm going to be trying to do a whole Paragon run. So we're going to just go through, be cool, try not to get nobody killed, even though I know that's pretty hard from what I've seen.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away.
Now that doesn't seem very
Yesterday
smart.
I turned 60.
Only because
I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just
a
can't think of
nightlight
a better
would work a
solution.
lot better.
To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences.
Okay.
But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am.
I mean, that kind of sucks. I feel like
The
you
fact
know
that I'll
the
be
the
reading all
preacher
about it
or
in the
pastor.
papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
I mean, in a small town, you tell your pastor or preacher anything, and you see him at a family barbecue later on, you know he knows what you just said.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine.
I might
Even
have to
that doesn't
raise
scare
the
me. The worst thing
cutscene
is,
voices,
I know I'm
or I might
gonna
just
have
leave it
to
like
do
this,
something.
depending on whatever it
Damned if
is.
I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
So, okay. So we're going to a press
I
conference.
learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin?
Get the holy water and salt.
Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
I think acting mute would be a bit better, or just playing dumb as opposed to playing blind. Good. Okay. Oh, I actually have to click. Okay. Does this come as a surprise, or did you know in advance? You know what? I'm gonna be civil about it. The mayor discussed it with me. Yes. He wants a fresh face running. So no, it didn't come as a surprise. Okay, sure. Do you know the name of your successor? I think it's no, I do not. Of course not. I don't. No, oh, dang it. No. It was probably that. What probably should have been said was that information was not given to me. Um, After a recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered you him, if the mayor offered him your position, would that change his? Wait, would that change his what? Um. Oh, if the mayor had offered him his position. Oh, if the mayor offered, dang, I'm getting all my tongue tied. If the mayor offered this dude your position, would he change his mind from resigning? Perhaps. Although considering how he's like, if I remember correctly, something with the mafia or what, I don't even know if it is the mafia. Whatever. Perhaps. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. That's actually a pretty good answer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are... Okay, so it is the mafia. Okay, that's what it is. I don't... Man, see... Okay. See, no comment would probably be like the best answer. But the moment you say no comment to the press, it's like they know you know something, and you know something, but you just don't want to say it out loud, and they can just infer whatever they want. But saying I don't know doesn't also help either. So I'm probably just gonna go no comment, only because, like, if it helps the police is a total bad answer. Bullshit is a total bad answer to the press. I don't know doesn't even sound great either. So no comment. I usually okay. He's adding a bit more than what I would say if in this situation, but it goes around. It goes on the same thing. Okay, do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. Definitely not. No, that's just not possible. Mayor is professional. He makes his decisions carefully. Yeah. No. See. Yeah. Good. No. Good. 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 That is a good answer. I was professional about it.
Today, Mr. Boyd.
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Keep that rat out of here, if that's even the correct term. Okay. So. Okay. Oh, that's right, because you are 60 years old, or we are 60 years old. Alright, then.
As soon as I heard the door creak,
Yep.
I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Okay.
White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark.
Wow.
Mayor
You
Rogers
think he'd
enters every
put a
room
little
like he owns
color
the
into his
place.
outfit.
Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him.
Put some beige in your
In the
outfit,
movies, the
dude.
villains
Some
controlling
bright
the cities
colors.
play
I don't know,
golf with the
something.
judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
There's different color tennis outfits.
I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
Probably because I was done interviewing.
City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon
Ooh.
you won't be able to smoke here either.
So, see, that's
Soon enough,
something
I won't
good.
be here at all.
Hey, don't
That's what I wanted to
Okay.
talk to you about. The people of
don't
the
touch
city
my little
like
picture of a boat.
Jack.
It's mine.
Police chief
I'll be
of
taking
all
that with me when I leave.
Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes.
The one piece of advice I'm gonna follow.
For the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Then again, he probably has enough connections to keep him, funded for a while.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
Okay.
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I would
I'll
say
do
then why
my
give me his
best.
number, but if I do need to get in touch with you.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Yeah. Whatever. Ah!
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh man, that's oh no, that's good. No, that's awesome. No, that is awesome. Only assholes join them. Okay, sweet. Could replace Jack Boyd. Okay, people await a fresh look from the police from next. Okay, that's pretty good headlines. Nothing too like, oh, he's the worst person ever. Granted, I'm pretty sure
Cops
there's no.
don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partner.
Why? They're supposed to
Everybody
help
just
you out.
takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse.
That's a very poorly
The
run
main
police
thing?
station if you don't
Don't
have
look
a
into
camaraderie
anyone's
with your
eyes.
partner.
Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
I mean, not unless the people eat in their cars like some cops do.
My
They
deputy,
go to a
Francis
restaurant and grab
Kendrick,
some
he
burgers and
recently
just eat in the
became
car
one
and
of
then
those
just
ghosts.
do that.
The subject of
Or
one of the most
eat in the restaurant,
devastating
whatever.
corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered.
In
I
more
need that
more
file
ways
he
than
asked
one.
for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Okay. So, okay. You know what? Since I don't know how to play this game, show me what you got. Okay. Into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress. Detectives do investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. All officers have several important characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. 150 is average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher or better. Okay, so it may rise or fall. Energy is tied to how tired your policeman is. Less energy means less reliable in your work. Okay, so basically you end up keeping it it ends up staying even, basically. One day off, one day on. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason to take the day off, while others drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on their behavior. Okay, so yeah, she is the worst. She's the worst cop ever. A 5. Granted, if she can go with somebody, like somebody professional, like Coachy, she should be fine. She could do some good. These two guys just work on an investigation. They can raise it up, but it would almost be too much work to try and raise her professionalism. So, or not unless I just send her with Coachy, and then hope to God that she doesn't screw up. or maybe she'll die. Hopefully not. Don't want cops to die. Um, Responding to calls. Okay. Okay. Easiest way to determine how difficult a test might be is to check how many units you are allowed to send on a call. The more units to send, the more serious crime is alleged. Particularly risky missions, you must send SWAT. And they must be accompanied by at least one officer. Okay. The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from location of the crime scene to the presence of weapons and so on. All of this can tell you how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance until it turns into a brutal meat grinder. Oh my god. Or a serious call can come in which turns out to be a false alarm. Okay. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in a parking lot. Oh, back over a homeless man who's... Okay. Okay, yeah, that... I will send her and Price because that doesn't seem too bad. And I kind of want to see if Price... I want to see how much better Price becomes. Because, okay. Okay, a theater manager reports during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force him into the theater, carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud when he was denied entry. Okay, so he's just... Oh, wait, oh, what? Okay. Yancey and Austin. He just seems like a drunken dude. So send those two out. Okay, then. So the next one, I'm going to send these two. Because that way then, I'll still have Purdy for another one. Okay, hit report. Okay. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminal and nobody dies, but the truth is sometimes criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid deaths. Oh, any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops hurt your roster, and the civilians bother the mayor even more than the living ones. Wow, okay. Okay, offender was caught. Nobody unharmed. Okay, so it gives 10 every time. Alright then. So, but she has to go on at least like 20... No. Quite a few missions. Okay, offender was caught. Nobody was hurt. Sweet. Yeah, just 5 more missions and she's good. So, once Price comes back, hopefully Price comes... Okay. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna send Purdy and Tsubaki. I wish I could send the SWAT. Okay, so... Okay, see? Just wait a second. Okay. A brother and sister clash with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one others, if we don't separate them, our guards... Oh, we don't dare separate them, and our guard is off duty tonight. Okay. So, Asuno... And then Price again. It's just separating 2 kids. Okay, so now I have Kochi. Okay, no, and I have Yancey and Austin back. Okay. So I'll probably send Austin on the next one. Okay, okay. So some teenager attack an elderly musician. They ran away with his guitar and his money. Man, that ain't right. Whoa, wait a minute. I can send 3 people? How? Oh, it's the ghetto, that's why. Not, man, I really hope this doesn't turn into like a bloodbath. Okay. So I'm going to send those 2. Okay. When your cops aren't sure how to respond, they might contact you and ask you to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Okay. The vehicle in question is parked outside the Brown residence. Sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard in the living room. No. I mean, I could do that, yeah. Or, okay. Okay, yeah. Again, they're a bunch of kids. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. No, that was a different one. Oh, yep, offender escaped. And she's back to where she was. Yeah, I thought so. That also happens too, which sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of her. She is not gonna stay for very long. Oh wait, what? Oh, assault. Offender escaped. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. End the day. I'm gonna wait till they get back. And then end the day. If you think you need a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. But if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. And that you wouldn't even work, dude. And you will be. Oh, that's okay. Okay. A shift. Another one that has a 5. Okay. So Stovall is probably my best officer, followed by Kochi, and then Yancey, and then Purdy, and then Vandal, Robinson, Tsubaki, Samadi. Okay. So Birch Jr. Okay, no. Just end the day. Just end it.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all.
He probably should have
Internal
thought of
Affairs
that.
raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar...
Yeah, see? Exactly why we're doing this a clean run.
Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business. So you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments.
I'm trying to run a clean station here, man.
How much you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
True.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
That's the plan.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you.
For what?
And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
And for what reason?
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters.
It's like Mr. Rogers.
Charity, rarely attends social events. An avid hunter,
And then
I hear.
mixed with the Bruce Wayne.
Dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city.
And another reason why to avoid him.
As far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders.
A criminal
robberies.
with class, apparently.
Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across.
I mean, considering it's a family-run
The people
mob.
who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal.
Okay.
Meanwhile, San pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People
Okay.
sometimes mistake his quiet approach.
Ooh.
A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price.
Now, yeah, see,
In 4
you don't
weeks,
mess.
San killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And San's people made sure every paper reported it.
Ow.
Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Yeah.
Jack, please listen to me.
Nope.
I'm in with
Shut
these
up. La 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 la.
Frank, that's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there.
Yes.
Never have,
Yes.
never
Stick to
will.
your guns. Gun. Police officer gun. Stick to that. Okay. All right then. So that should be. This should be fine for the first little introduction into the. Is that a knife? No, that's a kitchen knife. Yeah, this should be a good introduction to into the game. So I'm gonna end it here for today, and this has been Blue Nova playing. This is the Police. Yeah, I still find that name funny. So YouTube, until next time, I shall see you all later.